I like adulting, but then when stuff like this happens, I don't like it. I like it when it comes to being successful at doing things, like selling something on eBay. But then when it has to do with making phone calls and not knowing why there's a problem or how to fix the problem, I don't like it. Good morning, guys. I'm sitting down to breakfast with Anime. I have a sweet potato blueberry bowl. Always delicious. Yummy. And I also have coffee, iced coffee. So that's really nice. And the weather feels amazing out. I don't know what the temperature is now, but when I checked an hour ago, it was 53 degrees. And I'm just so happy. Yes, we're finally getting autumn weather. I love it so much. And I love wearing sweaters because they're so cozy. But this one's actually very soft. It's just very comfortable. It's been a nice morning so far. Made sure I got my medicine first thing because I didn't yesterday and regretted it. So, also been looking at service dog videos. I love service dogs so much, but with all health problems and them being lifelong conditions with EDS and dysautonomia and fibro and everything, but especially with the dysautonomia and EDS. Service dogs help so much with those conditions. For instance, with Chronically Jackie, she has her golden retriever service dog named Harlow. They went viral with a video of theirs last year, I guess, and Harlow helps us so much, and so they can really help. So that would help all of us, because I fall on the floor. I have to be very careful about when I'm out in public making sure I'm around people I need to be around. Sometimes Mom was like, is it okay if I run and grab this really quickly while you stay here? I'm like, you don't think you need to be away from me, because likely I could fall on the floor, or too sick to move, or too sick to get water, or all kinds of stuff that service dogs can help with. They can help alerting, alerting other people, because there's multiple types of alerting, I guess. The alerting, is say if you need help, you can tell them to speak, and they can start barking to alert people that you need help. That would be a big thing, with Caroline's anaphylaxis. If Caroline's going into allergic reaction, she can tell the dog to speak, and it could alert us, so that way we know that she's going to allergic reaction, and we can help get her EpiPen and stuff. Or the dog could even help grab her medicine bag and bring it to her that has her EpiPen in it. So they could be really, really helpful. And so we were talking about last night. Caroline wants a golden retriever as a service dog. I want a poodle, standard poodle, because I need a larger dog, because we with our mobility issues, we need a dog that can help with counterbalance and help us, support us, say if we fell on the floor and we needed help getting into a wheelchair. So we need larger dogs for that. But I was watching a couple of videos of poodles in service dog training, one in intermediate and one in advanced, and they were so precious, and they were just so happy to be working and so proud of themselves, and it was so sweet. I love it so much. And if you watch The Fry Life, Ollie is a standard poodle too. But both him and Harlow are so precious. I love them. I'm happy because in a bit, Mom, I'm kind of going out to the doctor, but Mom's also gonna ship out my eBay package that I'm selling, and yeah, I'm gonna try to see about listing more stuff on eBay. I'm excited, but yay. Guys, I am so frustrated. First off, it's already a high anxiety day. I don't know why. It didn't start out that way. But my anxiety, disorder, and depression were just like, hey, you know what? Let's throw a fit. And I don't know why. There's absolute, well, there now is, but beforehand there was nothing to be anxious about. I had been happy about the decorations in my room and the cold weather, and I was shipping out the eBay stuff. But the anxiety and depression decided, hey, you know what? Let's give you a hard time, and that's what they're doing. And so I was already anxious, and I had to make a phone call. And I have terrible social anxiety, and phone calls are the worst for it, especially business calls. I can do phone calls with friends that I know really well. If it's like the first time talking to their friend on the phone, it's anxious. But if I know the friend really well, okay. But business calls like give me so much anxiety, guys. And so I have to call the bank because you know how the other day when I was at Old Navy, after my debit card worked at Old Navy, but then it wouldn't work at Target. And so I thought maybe it was a fluke. Well, I sent Mama with my debit card so she could pay for the shipping with my card to ship my eBay package, and it didn't work still. So I called the bank. As hard as that was, I called the bank. And then they needed the last 4 digits of my social security number. Guys, I don't have my social security number. I mean, my mom gave it to me once, but I lost it. And, well, rather, I don't have it anymore, and I could have written it back down, but I didn't yet. And so I had to hang up and call Mama, which gave me more anxiety. And so I got the code, and so then I call back, I get on the thing, and they don't see any problem with the account, nothing. They're like, well, then you must have the PIN number wrong. So then I'm doubting my memory of the PIN number, even though I've used this PIN number for years, guys. For a while, I even had it for my phone PIN number. I changed it so it wouldn't be the same as my PIN number on my phone, because I changed my phone PIN number so it wouldn't be the same because I didn't want to have that security issue. But I've used this PIN number for 6 years for various things. I remember this number, but I pulled out my notebook where I have it written down to check. And you know what, guys? I'm remembering the number correctly. I'm so frustrated. I like adulting, but then when stuff like this happens, I don't like it. I like it when it comes to being successful at doing things, like selling something on eBay. But then when it has to do with making phone calls and not knowing why there's a problem or how to fix the problem, I don't like it. Ugh. So Mom and I are going to try to go by the bank on Wednesday to reset my PIN. I'm so annoyed. I'm going to try to de-stress because that list really spiked my anxiety even more. And then edit today's vlog. Blah. Look who is a cute little potato. Isn't my potato a darling? Yeah, you're so cute little potato. I love you, Thimble darling. But I am currently working on recovering after doing dishes and some laundry. I'm washing some clothes that I'm then going to iron and take pictures of to list on eBay. And so while I take a break, I am watching some anime and getting hedgy cuddles. And I'm hoping to, in a bit, actually work on the treadmill. I couldn't do it earlier in the day because since I had to babysit Sarah, I had to save as many spoons as possible. So that way, if I had to help Sarah, I could do that. And so now that I'm no longer having to watch her since my parents are home, I can freely exercise. And so since I'm doing pretty well, I want to try. And yeah, I could probably do it now, but I think it'd be best if I wait just a little bit longer to best allocate my energy. And plus I have hedgy cuddles. I mean, who doesn't need more hedgy cuddles? I love my darlings. Yes, I do. So, yeah, just chilling. Got a snack a bit ago, some grapes and salami and some almond butter. And after I exercise, I'd I'll probably make some amu rice without the rice. But because I wanted it earlier for breakfast, and then I was really sad to find out I was out of some necessary ingredients. But Ma picked them up at the store. Which reminds me, she also got some carrot, because I'm going to try to make some curry, Japanese style. I really love Japanese style curry rice. I can't eat the rice anymore. But I like the way they mix it with meat and the vegetables and everything. And so I'm thinking about making some more of that, because I haven't made it in months. But I can't have white potatoes, so I'm going to use some sweet potatoes and some beets in it. I figured the sweetness from both of them would taste good with the spicy curry, so we'll see. I am so tired. After doing the treadmill, I cooled off and recovered, ate a pear, and then mixed up some amu rice filling. The filling takes longer to make than typical amu rice filling since I can't use rice. I just have to cook the vegetables down really well and then let them really absorb all the flavor of the liquid. And so I cook the liquid down until it's all gone and it optimizes the flavor. But I had to do it in the pressure cooker so that way I could do it out in the garage so the smell wouldn't bother Hannah and Callie since they were in the living room. And because of that, I accidentally added too much liquid, and so it took longer to cook it all off. And so I finally finished. I just ate some, and it was really yummy though. And I want to sleep. Mom has to get up at like 6, and Ken will probably be getting up at like 7. So that way, Mom has to get up at like 6:30, and Ken will probably be getting up at 7:15. So that way they can leave at 8 to go do Caroline's gastric emptying test. And so I don't know if they'll film any, but we shall see. I'm just so tired. Also, I just looked at the calendar and saw today is technically Tuesday because it's after midnight now. I thought it was already Tuesday. Okay. I don't know where I got confused on that day, but cool. I have an extra day in the week now. That would explain why on the anime I'm watching didn't have a new episode today. It's supposed to have one tomorrow. Silly brain. But I'm so tired, so I'm gonna get some sleep. And yeah, I won't see Mom and Caroline before they leave tomorrow because I don't get up till 9:30. But I'll just text and see how things are going. And get Sarah up, give her food and stuff, you know. But yeah, actually Tuesday makes sense because now I think about the appointments on Tuesday. I do not know why I thought today was Tuesday. Good night, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.